Hi, I'm David Levin, and welcome to Pop Goes the Culture. These are the untold stories of your favorite TV shows from the people who were there. Today, Ed Asner, a.k.a. Lou Grant, talks about the Mary Tyler Moore Show writers. He talks about his co-stars, Mary Tyler Moore, and Cloris Leachman, and his affair with her that almost happened. It's a great story.
Great writers. And a very good, we were all seasoned stage actors on that show. Every one of us. We're all somewhat long in the tooth. And it's the only show I've done where they wouldn't let you change a period.
Really?
And if you suggested it, you might get into a half-hour discussion of turning a period into a comma and thinking about it. And it taught us great respect. We had the respect for their words, but their guarding changes to those words furthered that respect.
Would you like some water?
No.
Okay.
And it rare is the show that ever commands that kind of respect. I've got the cold. We've got to live with it. I expect you to treat me honorably.
I'll do the best I can, sir. Let's talk about some of the co-stars, if you would, if there's.
Must we?
No.
What about me?
Let's talk about how you interacted with the co-stars.
There were co-stars?
Let's talk about some of the people who played. How shall I put this? The other people who sort of were on screen with you.
The filler.
The filler people.
Yeah.
Those other folks who were on screen sometimes.
Right.
Mary herself.
Filler. Nothing but filler.
Phyllis. Phyllis.
Mary was the most unbelievable star I'd ever worked with. The generosity, the delight at other people's work, performance. Never demonstrated jealousy or pique at somebody demanding too much, taking too much. In the work situation, the show is what mattered. And she was an unbelievable doll to work with. Phyllis is a weapon of mass destruction. Cloris Leachman, I don't know, it's amazing that there are more suicides when she leaves a room. She's a wild, loose cannon, and I love working with her. When once the show was scheduled to be on the air, in those days they had you go to Chicago and Atlanta to talk to the press and various local carriers and talk up the show. CBS would have its time with these people, and I suppose NBC and ABC did theirs. So I went to Chicago, and because I wasn't going to be wearing glasses at Lou, I didn't want to wear glasses in these promos and stuff we were going to be doing. There's a lot of copy too, because each local station has you do some individual stuff for them. And I got through about 3 rooms. There must have been at least 30 that we had to go through. And I began to get a blistering headache just trying to read whatever cards they have. I hate cards. And then trying to memorize it when I couldn't, realized I couldn't read it. So finally, Mary did the vast yeoman work of those promos and stuff, and I felt guilty. Then I went to Atlanta, where I met up with Cloris. We were going to do the second half. So right off the bat, Cloris said, "Oh, we don't want to say that. We don't want to do this. We'll just we'll do this, and and what do you think, Ed?" And I would come in with my. So we improvised all of them. Got in the necessary statements and everything, and they were cute, jaunty, jolly, and I realized that she was flagrant enough to throw caution to the winds and do our own stuff, and she's been like that ever since. We used to get very close, and at one point, I was certainly very drawn to the woman, and she found me somewhat attractive. And so we really wanted to get it on. So Cloris said, "All right, you lose 30 pounds, and we'll get it on." I said, "Okay." And I lost 29. And we never got it on. I think both of us wanted it that way. Of course, I should have gone for the last pound and said, and forced her to see if she'd deliver, but I didn't want to take it that far.
How it might have been.
Yeah, she's a phenomenal woman.
Okay, be with us again next time when Ed Asner and I talk about Phyllis' husband, Lars, a character who was never seen on camera, plus who may have been the first gay TV character, and what happened to the Mary Tyler Moore Show when Valerie Harper left to do her spin-off, Rhoda, how Ed Asner was impacted by Lou Grant's divorce, and Asner talks about one of the key similarities between him and the character of Lou Grant. It's a very cool episode. We'll see you then. Till then, who was your favorite character on the Mary Tyler Moore Show? There were a lot of them. Let us know in the comments. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Hey, want to talk to celebrities yourself? Become a Patreon subscriber and then tune in to Ask Them Yourself.